Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the Dark Presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. The lake,
It does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
Your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker, of course.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deerfest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Anyway, welcome back to Alan Wake, everyone.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light. Hello.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're...
Okay. Excuse me. My throat is really scratchy. I delayed recording this, hoping that my throat would de-scratchify, but that is not to be the case. Anyway, while they're all going to be yapping for a little bit, but let's just say hello, everyone. Excuse me. Good grief. Welcome back to Alan Wake. We're in the next chapter, The Clicker, and we got to deal with the fact that we were just drunk on some crazy moonshine, and then we got arrested by the FBI. But we recovered our memories, I guess. We remembered is what I was trying to say. Anyway, Alan knows what happened during that missing week about the manuscript and how he was being coerced into writing something bad. But he managed to write his own escape into the story, and we also learned from the Anderson Brothers song that we got to find the light lady. We got to go find her. And so that's kind of where we're at. That's the recap.
This is not good.
Also, we're here with Barry.
That about sums it up.
Okay. Just give him a little privacy.
I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Oh, the memories.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know...
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh, I've been waiting for that.
Man, we're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Yeah. Nightingale reads the manuscript. By the way, this is when the sheriff really turns into a super badass. And I think this chapter is when Barry becomes a super badass too. You'll see. It'll all make sense. Trust me on that one.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Well, at least he's gone forever and we don't have to deal with him ever again for the rest of the game, right? Alright, emergency power. I mean, I kind of want to explore it. If you guys picked up any more coffee... Ooh, a flare. That's super important. So many more flares. As in one. One additional flare. Nothing in there? Nope. What about back here? Yeah, more coffee. Gotta stay awake. Yeah, I'm coming. You don't have to keep turning around and looking at me. I'm right here. See? It's all good.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
We're just starting with the shotgun? This is amazing. I forgot about this. The pump action shotgun,
I need you
no
to
less.
stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
My hangover wants you to shut up and get to work.
Hello, Mr. Breaker? This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something. She says Night Springs, okay? So I guess she... Yes, sir. Okay, No, she's okay. She's just busy, so she asked me to... Oh, no. Actually, I'm a literary agent, sir. I'm just helping her out because she's busy right now.
I kind of want to just sit here and listen to this forever.
Well, the one you'd most likely be familiar with is Alan Wake. You're kidding? Well, I'm glad to hear that, sir. I'll tell Al you said that. That's really nice. But listen, I really need to make some more calls here. You got the message, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, thanks, sir. Bye now.
Are we going to go through all these?
The sheriff's dad is a big fan, Al. Said you're the best thing to happen to crime fiction since James Elroy. I think he was a little drunk, though.
I mean, Sarah, you can go on without me. I just, you know.
Hello? This is Barry Wheeler. I'm calling on behalf of the sheriff. Sarah says Night Springs. Okay? Okay, bye.
All right, I think it's just going to be generics from now on. That was a good one, though.
Hello? Hi, Barry Wheeler.
Yep, same thing. Okay.
Message from Sarah.
All right.
Okay.
Pistol, shotgun. I don't know. What are we going to be fighting? I mean, the obvious answer is shadow monsters, but...
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Oh boy. Yeah, so I very strongly remember everything that happens in the power plant, because that's, you know, it's kind of a big deal. And I remember bits and pieces of what happens in, I think, all the rest of this leading up to it. Deerfest and the clicker. Can we...
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go that way. Alright, fine, game. How do you want me to reach the rooftop? No, we gotta go this way. Okay, cool. We have the gross shadow puddles. I saw it. Yeah, there we go. Saw something sparkle over here. It was the batteries. Can we drop the thing? Yay. Oh, there's the float. There's the Deerfest float. We saw that at the gas station. Look at that deer. Oh dear. Triple D's Oh Deer Diner. Fresh seafood. We're like just hanging out in downtown. Just nice, lovely, fun times. And the lights, you can hurt them. Yep, we know that. Thank you for waiting until the end of the game to tell me that. I say sarcastically. I know, it's told us that billions of times. Not even counting like the tutorials and all that stuff. I just think it's funny that these messages are just kind of all over the place. Ooh, what are the searchlights? Is that our helicopter? Is that our ride? That might be. Ouch. I probably don't need to be taking out all of these things. You never know when you're going to be attacked by something, and being able to move freely without taking damage is helpful. Oh, you stupid birds. Birds are so obnoxious. Enemies that can just sneak up behind you, or like spawn right behind you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I hate that. Terrible when that happens in video games. And that happens quite a bit in this one. Alright, Alan Wake, I'm glad you're a good jumper.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we had. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
I don't know how to say this, but there's a box of stuff here, and I gotta get that first. So, sorry, Sheriff, I'll be right there. Oh, flares? Thank goodness. Ooh, revolver ammo. We're full. Never mind. We got like a whole city block here that we can almost explore. I mean, we can explore almost the whole thing. That's how that was supposed to come out, but, you know. Words. Anything else over here? Doesn't look like it. Anything else over here yet? Not yet.
Hey, wait! The gate, remember? You have to open it for me!
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Couldn't leave without the sheriff. She was my ticket to Weaver.
I didn't forget. I was just looking around. You never know. There's like a bunch of flares laying around here.
Ah, damn! That's smart.
Ouch.
Good job, Wake. Okay, stick close.
Oh, and the light
Our
went
first
out.
stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Are you also seeing the creepy shadow fog? Because... Oh, really? The van's alive? I hate the animated objects. They're the worst. Oh, the sheriff's helping. Holy crap, she is helping in the biggest way. She has the shotgun. She's not really doing the whole flashlight thing, though. This is cool. This is a fun little twist on... when we were hanging out with Mott, the so-called kidnapper. Oh, she does have a flashlight, I guess. Never mind. She's fine. She doesn't need my help at all. Gosh, she's such a badass. Don't mind me. I'm just a scrawny little author in a tweed jacket, not really doing anything. I'm just pretending to help. Yeah, but we were hanging out with the kidnapper, and he took away our gun. Oh, I should reload. Speaking of guns. And, so... like, I had to point the light at stuff and have him kill them. It's just a fun little remix of that. Oh, yeah, here we go. Deerfest. You are a big boy. Boy, we're getting the whole cinematic 360 when we pop up that flare. Game's weird about its cinematic stuff sometimes. Okay, Sheriff, I think you got all that covered. I think you're good. Oh, here we go.
The air smelled of fish. This was Bright Falls industrial area. There was probably a cannery nearby.
She's fine. You don't need my help, right?
A little help here.
Okay, I'll help.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, see, you got it.
Fishing can be a hobby.
Oh, come on. Sheriff? Ooh, there we go. Speedy reloading. There was some paint. There's a thing that I want. I don't know what it is. Loot. Flare gun, maybe? Where? Up. Okay. Sheriff will be fine. Right? We'll come back and... yeah. Flare gun, thank goodness. Oh man, the flare gun is so good. The parade float just kind of cruised past. Are we just ignoring that, or what? I don't really want to just ignore it. That seems like a terrible idea. Is there anything down here? I also gotta hunt for more manuscript pages, you know? Or coffee. Oh, thank goodness. I'm starting to feel a little drowsy. Good to have that resolved. You guys need to, like, I don't know, fix up some of your docks and things a little bit, you know? Nope, it's fine. Totally not possessed. Alright, false alarm. I love everybody getting everything ready for Deerfest. Some little stands. What is that? Some sort of... Oh, gummy yummies. Delicious.
Over here, Wake! The chopper's in the other direction!
Uh-huh, but I see sparkles. I see a thing. Couple of things. Couple of flares? Don't mind if I do. Okay. Problem solved. Spend a couple of bullets, get some flares. I am more than okay with that trade. Could we pop into the diner? We can. Oh, hell yeah. The heavy duty flashlight? Gimme, 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 gimme. And I see some coffee.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
Remember when we met Barbara Jagger for the first time? Right here? Ooh.
Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
Oh no, Barry. He'll be fine, right? He can't die. He's too important of a character. He's got to, you know, impress the hot sheriff chick. Oh, I love Barry. He's just the best. I don't even know why I'm shooting my gun. She has a shotgun. The game is giving us so many resources. Considering we have somebody who has, like, just a free, infinite shotgun. And a second flashlight to help out with everything. Like, the game sure is giving us a lot of stuff. And it all just feels really unnecessary because of the sheriff. At least for now, we're doing okay. Ow. Okay, we good? We still going? Oh, more stuff. I like stuff. Give me box. Nope, give me box of loot. Just batteries I can't use. I love this chapter. This is when things get really, really fun in the game. The whole game's been fun. I love the concert too, but just this chapter, things start coming together and it's fantastic. I want to follow you, but I also want to run around and see if there's things. This mailbox is glowing very brightly. Yeah, here we go. See? Coffee. And a flare gun ammo! Oh my gosh. The best things ever. Okay, sorry, Sheriff. Just
Watch my back, Wake.
okay.
It's an ambush.
Problem solved. No more ambush. Uh-oh. Problem not solved. There's more, you jerks. Oh, you're the chainsaw guy. Chainsaws are noisy. And he has a yellow circle. Okay, I'm really sick of the 360 cinematics. It's cool if it does that once, like the first time you light a flare ever. It really doesn't need to do that every time. So yeah, the yellow circle, again, as a reminder, it means we have to boost to deal with it. Okay. Woo, problem solved. They'll just burst out of there. Is there like a manuscript page or anything? No. Nope, that would be too easy. Okay.
Let's
You gonna...
go, Wake.
Oh, you good. You did open it. Coffee. Gotta give me some more of that caffeine. It reminds me of that Futurama episode where everybody gets a tax rebate, and Fry decides to spend his money by drinking 100 cups of coffee. So there's like a running counter as it goes through the game as he drinks more and more and more coffee. It's a pretty good one.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
There's a coffee maker. Does it have any coffee? No. No thermoses of coffee.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
Oh, that's good. That's a nice, positive, cheerful thing in our favor for once. Oh yeah, text from Barry.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Uh-oh. And then we know what happens next. Poor Barry. Oh. Poor me. Jeez, these guys are sturdy. Okay. Coffee, 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 coffee. Flares, yes, please. That's the clerk's office we're supposed to go into. Alright. Whoops, let's go into this one then. It's a video game, right? You always gotta go the other way first. We could take the hunting rifle. We could use that for the first time ever. I think the whole, like, light and darkness and you have to aim the flashlight and all that, I think it's an interesting mechanic, but it also makes it really, really hard to see what's going on sometimes in the game. Oh, hell yeah, there's the big one. More batteries, flare, we're full up on revolver ammo. Flashbangs. Oh, the game's telling us that we're in for a doozy of a fight here soon.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Can I give her the heavy-duty flashlight?
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god! Oh god!
Oh no, the cars.
Barry, look out! Barry, move!
Oh no, Barry!
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
Yeah, but how are we gonna get to him?
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
I hear what you're saying, and I agree. However, I feel obligated to wander around and get electrocuted. Doesn't look like there's anything there. What about over here? Who knows? Maybe there was some coffee inside that bus.
Barry? Barry! Can you hear me? Are you okay in there?
Yeah, I'm cool. Don't worry. I'll find another way out and meet you two out back.
Are you sure?
I'm fine. Besides, there's all sorts of useful stuff in here. I didn't touch that. I wasn't anywhere near that.
Hey, Wake, over here!
I'm sure Barry will be fine. And in fact, I'm sure he'll come out all the better and stronger for it. It's not recorded when Bright Falls was first formed as a nameless trading post, but it became a town when the Bright Falls Mining Company started to operate nearby in 1878. It was then that Hubert Biltmore, a fur trapper, and Amos Gunderson, a pioneer from Tacoma, decided to build a post office, saloon, and hotel, all operating from the same building. Nice. It was through the efforts of these two men that Bright Falls became the permanent and thriving town it is today. Cool. Trust no one in the dark. If only we'd gotten that advice before we took the key from Barbara Jagger.
Hitting him! Right there!
Oh, come on, man.
No, you don't!
Ow! Ho, 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 ho. That hurt real bad. And then we just got something randomly thrown at us that I didn't even see.